Hello and welcome to Couple of Day. I haven't played these for ages, but I finally get time to. I have a bit of time off, so we're on to a shorty map, Freedom. It looks like it's going to be a multi-directional map. So any big brainers? I'm not big brain at 3 AM in the morning as I already crash. That's a great start. No, that's a GPS. Maybe Techie was debating me. Is it multi-directional? There was a bit of dirt, there was a bit of tech. Let's find out. Alright, it's definitely free built. Oop. It looks very tight, which is not my kind of map. So yeah, this does not look great for me. This... oh my. These maps are not my style. So I don't know what to expect. Alright, so it doesn't seem like it's multi-directional. It does look like it only has its one direction. One Direction, my favorite band. So this map looks pretty bad, in my opinion, from the get-go. But it is a shorty map, so hopefully once you get into it, shorty's a pretty good driver. So hopefully it should be okay. But, definitely not my style. Looks like some Neos might be required, which is not good for me. So we'll try and get top div, if not second div. This really doesn't look great for my own style. Maybe a lot of other players might also be struggling a bit though. Oh no, is that seriously going to be a problem? There's a gear down there. Dude, this is epic. Yeah, this end looks quite bad. That was my main worry. And that's 77th. Definitely one of these dirt corners where you have to go wide. Not very good at learning these kind of maps without a ghost as well. Right. Yeah, I don't know how to hook into that. Maybe this one as well, you should be doing it. And it's definitely outside, but that jump is scary, and this lock on brakes is scary.
What?
Man.
Excuse me?
This is something.
What should we name our twits baby? 3.
Oh, shit. Mr. Pause with the 9. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. That's really appreciated. Thank you so much, Pause. I think you can name. And I'll see if I like it. But that's a long time. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I actually don't mind the start now. That's kind of fun. But this end... oh, I'm not sure yet. Okay, if you can get like an auto slide there. Oh, I hate people who put these fucking roads. The bump edge or whatever you want to call it. It's not really necessary. 32. Yeah, man. I really hope that this map isn't ruined by the ending. This start is quite nice. Has a good flow with this pre-built. So we have 750 remaining. Quite a lot of time yet. I think if I set a time, a proper time, it's definitely going to be top 2 div. I don't like maps with poles, honestly. I'm just gonna have to hope that I can get this double slide without crashing into the edges here. If you didn't make that middle chicane, then you could get the double tap easily. So, I like the style of that you have one side dirt, one side road. That's pretty cool. It's still half-half on the map. I like the start. I think the start flow is pretty good. I don't understand this part. You've definitely got to hook yourself into the edge of that somehow. But I'm not really getting it at all. I am ahead of Grenade at that checkpoint, so yeah, maybe our time is good enough. Div 1, I think a lot of people must be struggling with this. Okay, that's okay. Let's just save it a bit. Okay, that's like alright. 37th. That's pretty good. Yeah, tap, 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 indeed. I don't like it. I really don't like this ending. Really dislike it. I don't know why he did this ending. It feels so off. It could have been so nice if it just was the one drift through, or as I said, if there wasn't the chicane in the middle. You could just do the double tap, which is also fun. Very weird. I do like this start. Hopefully I can work out this dirt corner here, coming up, right here. So I can definitely save a lot of time of finding out how to do that quickly. Yeah, so if we don't improve, we're definitely gonna get second div by just... I think the top div is gonna be scary in the live match though. Yeah, I don't know if the approach on that one is to go wide or not, man. This one's very rough without some other ghosts. Hey, that's a top 64 time if I've ever seen one. 26. But yeah, I think I'm gonna struggle in the top div here. Gonna be very scary. Oh, that was auth time at least. That's good. I like getting auth times. Some of them lately have been impossible. $150. That's a nice bonk. Winner POV? Nah, no way. No chance on a map like this. Absolute. Gift 50 subs if this is winner POV. I have no chance on a map like this. I would be so surprised if I can get a top 10 on this. Like, I'm genuinely saying that. Hopefully we can, but I'm a believer. Any believers in chat? I'm a believer. But talking serious, this is not a map for me. In terms of consistent playing. Which I think you want in Cup of the Day. So we have 1 minute remaining, and we are 35th, so we're definitely top div, which is pretty good. We're just over half a second off of pace. Like, I think I can battle people up until this part. This is where I really start to struggle. And, well, never mind then. Obviously I'm okay at it. No, I don't. I think that was a bit lucky. So we got ranked 30, exactly half the 64 players. So that's pretty good. But yeah, that's a scary, scary Couple of Day map. Not sure how this is gonna go for me. Alright, take your bets in chat. What do we reckon? I would be really happy with top half. Because, like, yeah, you look at me right now, like, pretend this was live round, I'm way behind. Oh, what the hell is that gear? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I think in this Couple of Day, I'm just gonna go for mid. Doesn't seem like it's that much slower. I think upper on that drift is good, but I think I'm gonna crash. This is the big turn I'm worried about. And I feel like if I safe it, you just waste too much time. Ah, man. Alright, one more game and then I'll join the server. That doesn't count. Yeah, it's kind of like that. And then you gain like a slight bit more speed. I mean, if I could do this in live round, this would be fucking beauty. But if that's a big if. Once you get into float the map, it actually seems pretty good. I don't mind it. I do not mind it. Once you get into it, I suppose. But are we going to crash? That's a good question. Hey, Mike. Alright, we're in. Very laggy. I can immediately tell the fucking lag. Jesus. Oh, it's so laggy. But yeah, I suppose other than one or two parts towards the end, doesn't seem that bad of a map. As I said, like, the fact that it was shorty was good. Shorty's not the worst at mapping by any means. It just, from the above view, it looked very technical. And then I saw this ending. I do not like this ending. I don't know what he was thinking here. Like, if it was just one smooth edge, that would be fine. Oh, actually, minus minus. What the fuck is this? That's a minus minus. Alright. Let's see how we go. Don't think there's any knockouts on this one, but I presume all of it is free mapped, yeah. I would imagine so. Which means it's like pretty well done. It's pretty hard to make a full free mode map work really well. I'm 43rd, are you fucking with me? Are you kidding me? 30th? What? This is gonna be so close. And then we just get to this part. Fantastic. Right. Good luck, have fun. I suppose. Yeah, we'll see how we go. I guess Don't know what I mean, I'm a believer, but I mean, you look at the fucking players in this server as well, it's just ridiculous. I kind of rather Div 2 because that is just a ridiculous lineup. Here we go, into the live round. Good luck, have fun. Let's not get eliminated first round, I suppose. Okay, we were up there at least, until I had to save that. 0.5? What the fuck? Oh, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, literally 50 subs if I win, because there's no chance. But yeah, hopefully we can get somewhat far. I think I want to surprise myself on this. It would be cool to do pretty well. That's a horrible start. I hate that part. Okay, win. Not greatest round, but win. Hi, Justin. You nearly got knocked out. Gonna need full focus in these rounds, I think, today. Enjoy the sound of your car. This map really requires the focus. A 0.4? What did you mean? But I got the lock break, so. Oofed. Mother Arizal Link. Can tell how stacked this is, man. First, not too bad. But yeah, you can just see how insanely far behind I am. I miss playing these couple of days, man. I wish I could play it, dude. Okay, good round. Hey, I was only 0.3 behind that. Wow. A bit of a slow run from everyone there. I mean, that was a very good start. I had a really good start there. Got that dirt turn. But I lost a little bit in the mid. The imposter, yeah, tell us that. We know it's you. Very well played, Eddie. Wicked, alright. At the end there. Alright, we're nearly down to halfway, which is pretty good. This map really does require full focus, man. This is a fucking technical map. I made it halfway. I noticed that Riola nearly got out there. Watch him win it overall now. And good work, Alex. That's exactly what you want to be doing. That was a good round. And I'm still fucking 400 years away. I'm starting to like the map a little bit more. It's so difficult, but just because it's difficult doesn't make it bad. There's still a few weird parts. I'm not sure about it. Fucking hell, that was nearly me out. Okay. A little bit shaky, but happy with that. Justin missing out by one again. Wait, and Riol Alconianix Turbo? Look at them players, man. Like, are you kidding me? Alright, 2 more rounds. That is horrible. This could already be me out. Oh, fuck off. Really doesn't help your cause of being in last. We're in. And Justin could not keep that this time. Well played still, Justin. Spam getting saved just. Right. One more round. And that's me out. GG. Yep. Thanks for coming across from Riola's stream, man. I appreciate it. Difficult. Difficult map. I'm a bit annoyed that I got out that way. I don't know, the last 2 rounds I just sucked fucking cock at the start. I don't know what happened. But spam even getting out on this round, so. Not too bad. I'll take top 20. Look at Yvonne. He's doing this one. Nope, Overwatch tricky. It's the wide drift early and does a Simply Nick and is out. Javo is also out. Saint or Simi looking to... No, Hunter. Wait, who was that? Who's been PayPal'd? Who's been PayPal'd? Jesus. Oh, what is this round? Why is everyone crashing when I don't fucking crash?
Bangers!
Jesus.
Thanks for letting me win, Kappa.
Riolu TM with the $5 dues. I appreciate it. Don't know if that is the real one as he is streaming. But thank you for that dono. Unlucky that I'm not in, so. Not sure if that's a wasted $5. But I appreciate it. Alright, let's have a look at Mr. Actually, I forget that in a couple of days it's actually innovated and you can click on the side. Alright, let's have a look at macro. Someone already hit in the corner there. It was Mr. Solo Lionlo, who is going to be knocked out. Frisk, though, doing pretty good in 3rd place. Sammy, who was in 1st, knocks the side edge. Does get dropped down to 11th. Is still safe from Solomolo and Kukao, who is right behind. But Simi, absolutely choking, has given Mr. Coco and Mr. Solomolo a free chance. But looks like Solo made another mistake. So that is going to be... No! What the fuck is this round? Why is everyone dying? Jesus, Solo still in with that performance. What a round, ladies and gentlemen. What a round. And there's Simi and Tris being knocked out. Hey, Toby, thanks for the dough, man. I appreciate it. Wait, I know what I removed by accident. It was that one. So I meant to remove the song one, and then I looked later, and the song one was still there. So I'm like, why is it was the wrong one I clicked? Let's have a look at Welligan here in 9th place. 2 more rounds before we have single limbs. Von Grenade, Hunter doing very well so far. This is definitely a Grenade type map with his wheel skills. Welligan still doing pretty well. Virtual in the red zone at the moment. This is a very close round compared to last match, which maybe is why Virtual is struggling a little bit. No one is being eliminated, but we have one Jinx, which I think was Solo. No, it was Javzo. Can Virtual get it on the final corner? That's a really good line, and he does punish the players who went very wide, which was Mr. Kagao and Javzo being eliminated. That was a good round up until the final corner, which from not Twitch chat, the game chat, it has been seeing that a lot of people are crashing that final corner. So it's not just me, which doesn't really like it. I don't really understand what Shorty was thinking. He said it was supposed to be for difficulty, but don't know how I feel about that. As we have our first person crashing, it was Yvonne, which was looking really hot on this one, but I don't expect too many other fails, as someone gets a bit of a slowdown there. As Barbos does go on the attack straight away, though, gets a nice little corner and gets a good bit of speed following through very nicely. Barbos gives a bit of extra speed with compared to the players in front of him, does overtake into 6th place. That's good security for him, as Virtual makes a mistake now. Yvonne is just too far behind. Wirtschel now in the red zone. Is he going to get a good red corner? Last corner, I should say. As someone crashes the final corner, Wirtschel being gifted again. But Solo was starting to crumble these last few rounds and does be gifted. Let's have a look at Granada here for a change up the top. He is battling Mr. Wirtschel and Barbos right now. Wirtschel on a banger of a start as well as Barbos. I don't know if they got a just the better drifts, but speaking of Wirtschel, does drop down. Oh, and that second mistake is not going to help him there. So Macro maybe giving a free chance here after a bit of a slower start. As we see players like Hunter, Granado still doing well. How I accidentally hit a rock indeed. As Wirtschel definitely will not be able to catch up here. So everyone gets the drift safe and easily. Barbos with the win. 0.5 still, that's very fast pace. As it is a GG from Wirtschel. I was going to say a GG from well played. I'm going to name myself that so I can be, yeah, GG well played. Look at Mr. Ratchet gets the first corner of the best, but drops down with that inside line. Again, the first one slightly behind, but Ratchet here will continue following him, gets a good bit of speed. I think that, who was that? That was Macro, who does drop down. Let's change the camera to him right here as he follows through with a little bit of speed. He will need a miracle now coming through hot as he does make another mistake, so that is definitely him eliminated. Everyone else being gifted a free round unless they crash into the final corner. Barbos with a good drift catches up a few positions into third nearly, but Macro definitely too far behind. As all the rest of the players, Ratchet and Granada on a good battle. 0.7, not the fastest run, but still very good. Definitely probably looking the two best players at the moment, as well as Barbos. Haven't really seen much of Hunter. Not sure if he's been doing too well. So speaking of him, let's go watch him right now. How is Hunter doing with his no skin car? Don't know what's up with the download state. That is a-okay. We can still see it smoothly. So it's a good battle between the top four. Elegant slightly behind. Yeah, it looks like he might get a slight bit of extra speed though with that good drift there. As Ratchet drops down a little bit now. Continue following Hunter for a little bit. Actually, let's drop back as we have a good battle. Again, with a bad drift on that left-hander, does lose a bit of pace. Again now come through hot. As the drifts, this is going to be a tight battle. Hunter with a little bit less speed will get overtook here. It all comes down to the final corner. Granada and Barbos once again having a good battle, but it is Welligan with the final corner. Can he get the double drift really well? Oh, it's a Hunter who suffers under the pressure. So Granada, Ratchet, Welligan, Barbos, take your picks in chat right now and in YouTube chat or YouTube comments. Who do you think's gonna win? I've got my money on Granada, still very well played, well-rounded player. He is in last, however, coming into this dirt drift, but gets it really smooth. The other player is really good as well. It is Ratchet with the worst line, does drop down ever so slightly, goes for the full wrist though. This is what you want to see, but he has to release a little bit with Welligan also on a bit of bad line. Marlos going very wide, and it is Welligan who does crash. That is a safe round for Mr. Ratchet here, as we have the three players which I talked about, probably doing the best overall. This battle up the top, just being able to snipe. 0.57, that is very quick. Top 3 German, indeed. Says follow Granati for his first part, goes slightly wide on that first corner, but carries a lot of speed through compared to Barlos, finding himself in last. But look at this battle, no one is out of the race just yet. Granati in last coming into the third corner, doesn't get it as wide as some of the other players, so will lose a bit of speed. That's a not good situation for him as he follows through nicely with that second drift, but gets the bad gear. That's probably him. Gone and done. Let's move up to the top battle as we have a really heated one right now. It's Barlos, Ratchet, who's going to win. Barlos catching up with a little bit of extra speed. I think Ratchet knows he can save a little bit. As Granati is 0.9 behind now. Barlos gets this really well, but Granati gets PayPal as Ratchet. Full box. Into the end. Granati even knows. By the way, my dono links are in the Twitch panels or in the YouTube description if you want to send me some my way. Let's go back into the final round here. Let's see Granati and Barlos. 1-2, who's going to be Granati coming in to the first section in first. Barlos with a very tight line. Is this going to pay off for him? No, it's not. That was very awkward for him. Not sure what happened there. That's going to waste him a lot of time as Granati has nearly a free run right now if he can just control his lines as Barlos crashes, and that is a GG. Barlos struggling majorly under the pressure there. And Granati is absolutely gifted this one. GG, well played to Granati. So, yeah, there you go. Bit of a interesting map. Something which was, I didn't think I was going to do that well. Annoying crash in the middle there. Or at the very start, I should even say. Probably should have been able to avoid that. But I always hated those lights in the middle. It kind of threw me off a bit, and I took it just too safe or too wide. But, yeah, technical track. I wasn't sure how it would be going into this. It seems like it was pretty fun once you started to get into it. If you know your drifts. I think for beginners, this is going to be a very tough map. But there you go. From 0 to hero, Granati wins. I got 20th place. Not too bad. Probably should have been a bit better, I think, with how I was playing. But that's what happens in a couple of days. Good to finally be able to play it again. And I hope you enjoyed. Follow on Twitch, drop a sub on YouTube. It all does help if you're new. See you next time.